Welcome to this step-by-step guide to the TOEFL IBT writing section. Today, we're focusing on the academic discussion task, which is the second task you will have to complete on the TOEFL. This task challenges you to engage in an academic conversation by sharing your opinion on a topic posed by the professor. In this video, we'll walk you through how to approach this task, how to structure your response, and essential tips to improve your score. Let's dive in. First, let's see what the academic discussion task is. The academic discussion task simulates an online classroom environment where you're asked to contribute your thoughts on a topic. You'll receive a professor's question, responses from classmates who have already shared their thoughts. Your job is to add a meaningful reply that advances the conversation. You have 10 minutes to write your response, and while there's no official word limit, aim for at least 100 words to fully develop your thoughts. Now let's see what is expected of you. In this task, your goal is to present your opinion clearly and support it with reasons or examples. A high-scoring response should be relevant, directly answering the professor's question, organized, ensuring your response flows logically from start to finish, well-supported, providing examples or reasons to back up your argument. Remember, this task is about demonstrating your ability to engage in academic discussion and contribute valuable insight. Now, here's how to approach the task. Let's break this down into a simple 4-step process. Step 1. Understand the prompt and responses. Carefully read the professor's question and the classmates' responses. Identify the key themes and ideas already discussed. For example, the professor might ask, "What is the most significant impact of social media on society today?" Classmates might focus on the positive aspects, like social media's role in global awareness, or on the negatives, like misinformation and cyberbullying. Step 2. Develop your own perspective. Once you understand what's been discussed, think about how you can contribute. Do you want to build on their ideas or offer a fresh perspective? For example, you could focus on how social media impacts mental health, a topic not yet covered. Step 3. Structure your response. Now structure your response with these 3 parts. Introduction. Introduce your viewpoint clearly. Explanation. Explain why you hold this opinion. Support. Use examples or reasons to strengthen your argument. Step 4. Add originality. Even if you agree or disagree with classmates, make sure your response offers something new. You can refer to their ideas, but your contribution should be original. Let's take a look at key criteria for scoring. Your response will be graded based on 3 main factors: clarity and relevance of ideas. Your ideas should be clear and directly address the professor's question. Avoid irrelevant points that don't contribute to the discussion. Use of a variety of language. To score well, use a range of sentence structures and vocabulary. It's important to vary your language, but don't overcomplicate it. Keep your sentences natural and easy to follow. Language accuracy. Correct grammar, spelling, and punctuation are essential. Minor errors are okay, but consistent mistakes can hurt your score. Focus on clarity and precision in your language. Let's look at an example. The professor asks, "How has social media changed the way people communicate?" Student 1 might argue that social media helps people stay connected across distances. Student 2 may suggest that it makes communication more superficial. Now, you could write a response focusing on how social media affects relationships long distance, but also weakens in-person social skills. Here's an example of a high-scoring response. This student has answered the question by focusing on the negative impact of social media on communication, specifically the decline in face-to-face interactions. They argue that while social media platforms help people stay connected over long distances, they often promote superficial forms of communication, such as liking posts or sending brief messages, instead of fostering deeper, more meaningful conversations. The student provides an example of how people now prefer texting or posting on social media rather than meeting in person or talking over the phone. The response highlights that this shift in communication has led to a reduction in relationship quality, particularly because it lacks important nonverbal cues like body language and tone. Despite recognizing the convenience of social media, the student concludes that it has contributed to a decline in personal, meaningful communication. The student supports their argument with clear reasoning and examples, making the response organized and well-structured. Now, let's see why this response works. Relevant and clear. The response answers the professor's question directly. Organized. It introduces the main idea, explains it, and supports it with a clear example. Well-supported. The response provides a specific example explaining how social media impacts communication. Language variety. The student uses a mix of sentence types and topic-specific vocabulary like in-depth conversations and social cues. To succeed in the TOEFL IBT academic discussion task, focus on delivering a clear, relevant, and well-structured response. Make sure your ideas are original, well-supported, and presented with accurate language. By practicing these strategies, you'll improve your writing skills and be well prepared for the exam. Good luck, and remember, consistent practice is key. Keep working, and you'll be ready to excel on test day. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more TOEFL tips and strategies. See you in the next video.